A very warm welcome to all of you who have come together today for the inaugural session of the annual conference Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Today marks the 6th edition of the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. What really is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam? We've been speaking about it time and again. It's just simply that the world is one family. All of us at KCC very strongly believe that art is that one factor. And when I say art, I mean art and culture in all forms, in all perspectives, is that one unifier across all ages, economical backgrounds, philosophies, physical backgrounds, political backgrounds, just about everything. So for all of us, it's very important to say that we stand together to learn, we stand together to celebrate art. And art, not what we can see and appreciate, but really art. What is art to all of us? For me, it's art in life. How we do what we do, what we want to do, how we choose to live, how we choose to balance our relationships. Just about everything for me is art. And that is what VK is all about, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, and that is how we propose that all of you all celebrate it. My team, all of us, we worked extremely hard and diligently to bring this meaningful event to life. It's an honor for me to witness so many brilliant minds, passionate practitioners, thought leaders, who have all come together to explore the profound philosophy that the world is one family. At the Kolkata Center for Creativity, we believe in the transformative power of creativity, an essential force for holistic development and a catalyst respecting all forms of life. This year's theme, Intersections and Confluences, perfectly encapsulates our vision. Co-programmed by Dr. Shwetal Patel and Ushmita Sahu, this conference will explore how disciplines such as textile, art, design, architecture, visual art, and ecology can intersect to address the pressing global challenges that we face today. Our aim over the next 2 days is not just to exchange ideas, but to ignite actionable solutions by questioning hierarchies, dismantling hegemonies, and fostering synergies. We aspire to spotlight contemporary practices and encourage meaningful collaboration across disciplinary boundaries. This gathering serves as a call to action. I'd really encourage all the young minds to also come back to us. Come with your ideas, come with your thoughts. Everything is not always actionable, but at least that seed is planted for conversation, not just for you, but for us also. And that is what we want to do, a platform to reimagine and build a more inclusive, empathetic, and sustainable future. I'm really inspired by the energy and commitment that each of you brings to this event. Your participation reinforces the enduring relevance of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam and its potential to influence both contemporary and creativity for the society as a whole. Let's together make this conference a space for dialogue, innovation, and collective growth. We can create ripples of change that extend far beyond these walls. Why Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam? Why Kolkata Center for Creativity? And why is the Imami group really doing what we are doing? The Kolkata Center for Creativity is actually a passion project of our joint chairperson, Mr. R.S. Agarwal and Mr. R.S. Goenka. I don't know how many of you all really know the history of the group, but Imami started in Calcutta, in our own city, 50 years back, and with a very tiny seed capital. So all of us very strongly and firmly believe that we are what we are today because of the love, the support, and the opportunity for growth that the city has given us. This project, the Kolkata Center for Creativity, is one of the initiatives we want to encourage, to create a platform for growth, to create a safe space for as a think tank where we can all come together. And I hope and I see that dream coming true, that every time any of you all walk in through the doors of KCC, there is someone interesting holding some interesting conversation in some part of the building. And that's what is most encouraging, that you get, you feel your mental chakras are realigned and there is space to grow, there's space to think, and there's space to share. That is what we want to create over here. And every event, every morning when we come in, that's what excites all of us, that what's going to happen today and what's new today. I encourage all of y'all to come in, leave your ideas, share your thoughts, bring in your own people to have your own conversations. A lot of people tell me that the vibration of this building is very nice. We feel very encouraged when we come. So initially I used to always think it's this pristine whiteness which makes you feel, a little more open, a little more relaxed. But over the years, my personal experience really is all those minds who are walking in through the doors, they're leaving their vibrations, all those energies which are coming in together, they are rooting for this place. I cannot thank every person who's come in enough for encouraging us to do what we do and letting us enjoy what we do. I'm sure all of us, my entire team at KCC, Imami Art, will definitely agree on that. Every time you guys come in, it gives us a little more opportunity to do a little more. So thank you all, and I hope you're going to enjoy the next 2 days the way we've enjoyed putting it together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I would like to call Ms. Ushmita Sahu, Director and Head Curator of Imami Art and Co-Programmer of VK6, to say a few words.
Thank you, Sriza. Thank you, Richa. Good morning, guests and dear friends. It is both a privilege and an honor to welcome you to the 6th edition of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the annual conference organized by Kolkata Center for Creativity. And it is my privilege to be a co-programmer this year, along with Dr. Shweta Ashwin Patel, who has been one of the minds behind this symposium right from its outset. Dr. Patel works at the intersection of visual art, exhibition making, and developmental studies, and many of you may know him as a founding member of the Kochi Museris Biennale in India. Together, we have charted this year's theme, Intersections and Confluences. We believe that this conference will present a meaningful opportunity to explore the profound interconnectedness of disciplines and their potential to shape a sustainable and inclusive future. Furthermore, VK6 provides an invaluable platform for thought leaders and practitioners to converge, exchange knowledge, and reflect on innovative strategies for fostering community-driven sustainable change. This year's program also addresses critical concerns such as ecological sustainability, cultural preservation, and grassroots development, encouraging us to reimagine conventional approaches and embrace holistic solutions. Allow me to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to our distinguished speakers. Your expertise and insights will serve as beacons, deepening our understanding of contemporary creativity and its far-reaching implications. Your presence here over the next 2 days underscores the value of dialogue and collaborations across disciplines. We are certainly privileged to feature an extraordinary lineup of speakers who will guide us through these critical and inspiring topics. I acknowledge the generosity of sharing their time and knowledge. Our speakers this year are Abin Chaudhary, Aditya Kumar Jha, Professor Ashok Chatterjee, Dr. Kalyan Kumar Chakravarti, Dr. Padmini Ray Murray, Salim Bhatri, Sayantan Moitra Boka, Shayantani Dotto, Siddhanjan Roy Chaudhary, Ujjal De, and Mr. Vikash Kumar. Over the next 2 days, we have curated a rich and diverse schedule. The conference format includes illustrated presentations, film screenings, panel discussions, audience interactions, roundtable, evocative performances, and exhibition walkthrough of the current ongoing exhibition of Ajit Kumar Das by Ms. Darshan Mekani Shah, and more. each designed to ignite meaningful exchanges and challenged entrenched perspectives. Your active participation, whether as speakers, panelists, or as the audience member, is integral to transforming this event into a dynamic and impactful experience. As we embark on this collective journey of discovery and dialogue, I encourage each of you to immerse yourselves fully, engage with your peers, and seize the opportunity for collaboration and reflection. Together, let us aspire to craft new narratives and frameworks that address the challenges of our time with empathy, creativity, and purpose. Welcome to VK6, welcome to KCC. It is my honor to have you all here for the next 2 days. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I would like to request Dr. Shwetale Patel, co-programmer of VK6, to please come on stage and speak about the conference.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. So I stand here, I hope it's okay, the sound. I stand here for the 6th time. I was fortunate and honored to be invited back in 2019 for the first VK conference. And it's been an incredible journey over the last 5 years. Really what we're trying to do is create an atmosphere, an environment, an opportunity for different kinds of practices to meet and to converge in this space. Why would we try and do this in a visual arts center? Well, it's really important to our minds that different disciplines, especially in a country like India, have an opportunity to come together that are not siloed, that these disciplines are not seen as discrete entities, but actually we understand and appreciate how they interconnect and how they weave together to create the fabric of a larger cultural spectrum in this country. As you know, visual arts and contemporary art in particular, which is a field that I come from, is sort of seen as the sort of Formula One, kind of the high end. It's where the glitz and the glamour and the big prices and auctions and all of that goes with visual arts, has been for hundreds of years, and often undermines what's going on in other areas, other disciplines of creativity, which to my mind are equally important. I don't believe that art and craft, design, architecture, community, ecology, these are not separate disciplines, but actually should be viewed in a more holistic manner. And so that's really what we're trying to do, is to bring together different practitioners. And I think it's one of the unique opportunities, platforms in India, which is actually doing that. We're also doing it consistently year in, year out, and it takes us pretty much the whole year to kind of plan the speakers that we're inviting, to make sure that they're available on the dates and the presentations. So there's going to be a really, hopefully, very rich presentations, discussions over the next couple of days. And as Richa mentioned, really, this is an opportunity. This is not a sort of top-down affair. We really want everybody to be able to contribute, so don't feel shy. If you have a question, if you have a comment, please get involved. Also, there are moments outside of the conference, tea times, other moments where you can, if you have a question, go up and ask, have those conversations. But really what we're trying to do is not have this as use a want of a better term, just a talking shop. I think that, of course, the discursive is extremely important, the pedagogic, these kinds of conferences, symposia. But really what we're trying to do is build action. And that's where the call to action comes from, because we are in a unique opportunity, a very privileged opportunity to take this knowledge, to take these opportunities to try and build on them. And we can build on them in various ways, aesthetically, but also in civil society. Finally, I'd like to just thank Ushmita for being a wonderful co-programmer and congratulate her on her directorship here at KCC. I think it's a wonderful center. I think the fact that they invest time and energy into creating platforms like this speaks volumes, and they're able to attract audiences, which I've seen grow over the years, is an incredible thing. And of course, Richa. Without her support, without the support of the trust and the family and the Imami group, this would not be possible. And I think it speaks volumes about the values that both the group and the family have towards these subjects. I'd also like to mention Dr. Kalyan Chakravarti, who's been with us on this journey right from the beginning. It's been a real honor. I remember talking to him back in 2019 about this and Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, an often used phrase, you'll see it everywhere increasingly. He highlighted the Upanishadic origins of it, the kind of duplicitous relationship, which I'm sure some of you know, but if you have questions on that, really about some of these Upanishadic concepts that don't have a clear, they're conceptual in nature. And I think within that spirit, we're interpreting what Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam means to us. We're interpreting it in terms of creativity and the arts. It can be applied to probably every aspect of human existence. But for us here, really it's about thinking about how all of these different disciplines interconnect and come together. And actually, creativity with a big C is a universal capacity of humans to flourish, to solve the problems and challenges that we have through creativity. And actually for that, when we talk about ecology and we talk about environment, we talk about uplifting communities, we talk about preserving ecological environments, we talk about the arts. I think it's really important that we try and join the dots between all of these disciplines, and that's what we're trying to do over the next 2 days. So finally, thank you all. Thank you to the speakers who have made time to be with us, and thank you to all of you who've made time to come. And so I look forward to the next couple of days, and thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Patel. I would like to request the speakers, the dignitaries, the co-programmers and Richa ma'am to please come together on the stage for a photo opportunity. The inaugural lamp is also going to be lit, so please come up on stage for that. Thank you.